Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the Living World Season 4 Chapter 2, I guess. This time it's the name is Under the Stars and we are going back to Estan, which is this little island on here. And yeah, it's going to be the first time since forever, like 200 years or something. So let's talk to this Dockmaster Jonic, so he can take us there.
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
I need passage to Istan.
Everybody needs something. Hold on. I know that face. Palawa Joko's put a price on your head, friend.
That's so. Last I saw Joko, he wasn't in a position to make threats.
Either way, I don't take his coin. This rig's headed for Istan. I can stow you aboard if you'd like. Ain't exactly the royal stateroom, but it'll get you there. If you can keep your high-priced head out of sight.
Take the boat, okay. There's no one on the boat, man. So I think I'll manage to add myself. Are we going to be... Oh, there's Aurene. She's gonna fly along. Well, I was expecting to at least see a few persons in the ship or in the boat. Yeah, that's more like a boat. So where are we? Okay, we are docked in the Callan docks. Oh, there are these chests. Okay, we have to find the astral air.
New bounties posted. Corsairs are smelling gold again.
Oh, so we have...
The awakened are smelling blood. Great.
So we have bounties on this new Living World map. And there's a Volati magic collector. I don't know what this is. Guess it's the new currency. I don't know the name of this.
This can't be the Astralarium.
No, it's not. I know where that... Oh, there's Awaken and they're hostile. I know where the Astralarium should be. Oh, that's exact. Plains of Jaren. Am I being attacked? Oh, shit. And this was... I don't know the name of this. There was like a fort here. Or an outpost in Guild Wars 1, I don't know the name anymore. Jewel of Istan, was this the name? Palawadan? I don't remember this. Oh no, this one below here.
This can't be the Astralarium.
No. I don't remember the name. But this Palawadan Jewel of Istan was where we started the first the campaign of Nightfall. We started here if we created an Alonian character. But this was not the name that used to be. It was Kamadan, the Jewel of Istan, exactly. So that's why it's named Palawadan now. But actually, we didn't start here actually. We started a little bit to the southeast. It was Chokner Digging. I don't remember the name, but it was yeah, it was a little bit to the southeast. Oh shit, I'm being attacked.
I don't think this is right.
The Great Hall. Yeah, that's the name. This was what I wanted to say. The Great Hall. Yeah, I remember. Oh man, this is so cool to be on these places, and they are all ruled by Joko now. I thought at least here there would be a... like a... I don't know, still a force of Sun Spears still thriving. Oh shit, train the Volati. Oh nice, okay. There's a new mastery and I should be equipping it. Okay, it's already equipped but I don't have available points. I need to earn mastery first, okay. So I was saying, I was expecting there will be at least a force of Thorn Spears still fighting for even in this part, but I guess they have been pushed back to the Astralarium, apparently. Oh, come on.
Eat my dust!
Loyalist Dervish. He's wearing a scythe. Oh my god, I wanted so bad. When Guild Wars still launched a Dervish. It was my character in Guild Wars 1, my favorite at least. It's a shame we can't have them here, at least for now. Okay, I guess I can take this wooden bridge to get to the Astralarium, because I remember it being up here, even though the landscape changed so much. Exactly.
This must be the Astralarium. Now to find the head archivist.
Well, it's nothing like it used to be, but that's because Marionette can do different things now a lot better, of course.
We're a long way from Amnu. How could
I don't know, it's up that I should go, I think so. And on this side, there, Archivist Rada.
Welcome to the Astralarium, the supreme repository of knowledge in Istan. What is it you seek? Wait you're the Tyrian hero, the god killer, the dragon slayer.
Canuck's crony.
Canuck's crony.
You know Canuck?
Shh, there's a bounty on your head. Are you trying to get
Everything
turned
all
in?
right over there?
Praise be to beneficent Joko, who patronizes our intellectual pursuits.
Who's there?
I need to find the Sunspear base.
Lower your voice. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. Why so nervous?
There are those
my
here
dust.
who, from fear or greed, rewrite our histories to glorify King Joko, whereas others risk their lives to preserve the truth.
I admire your courage. I want to help, but I need to get in touch with the Sunspears.
Haha, the Sunspears.
To protect our most sacred tomes, Archivist Salwa has locked them in the restricted archive. That's also where you'll find the secret entrance to the Sunspear's base. But you can't just waltz in. Salwa is militant. She won't admit anyone until she's convinced they oppose Joko.
So I'll convince her. I'm no fan of Joko, and I don't think he's too thrilled with me either.
Words alone will never sway her. Joko's minions have been here for weeks revising the histories to lionize that fiend. If you can put a stop to it, I suspect Salwa will be more than happy to let you in.
Okay, so I'll have to do the heart, I guess. It seems. Realign and repair telescopes. Guess. Okay, so we have to do some chores around the Astralarium. Okay, this one. Hopefully this won't take too long, but at least it's interesting enough that we can do. There's plenty of stuff to do here that is not killing enemies, which is usually what people end up doing because it's always the fastest way. And when it shouldn't, in my opinion. At least it should be equal to doing other stuff. Okay, so let's turn around this last one. Oh, there's another one over there. Maybe something will happen when we get them all? I don't know. Wow, oh, okay. Nice. Okay, see, that's pretty. There's plenty of books to read here, I don't know. You don't have to... Oh, okay. There's a few misaligned telescope. It would be cool if they allowed us to look at the skybox with this. You've made no observation to record in this star record. Okay, we can pick these books and put them in the bookcase again, I guess. Not sure where, but should be where we were before, where with all those lights in the middle. Okay. Theology, astronomy. Ah, okay, so should be able to put these books. I don't remember which one I picked up anymore. Ah, it was about beasts, I think. Okay, it worked. Record star readings. Oh, maybe that the other telescope was not correctly aligned, even though I changed it. Peer. Look through the telescope. In the skies above you see the star named Phantasm in Lissa's mirror. Constellation located roughly at 6 hours and 126 degrees. Got it. You know, we record it, I think. Ah, this is the right one. There we go. Ah, this is nice. Okay, let's do this one here as well. In the skies above, you may see the star name Apocrypha in the Graven Monolith constellation at roughly 8 hours and 31 degrees. And now we record it. There we go. Soaked papers.
No! It's ruined! All my hard work. Years of observational notes.
Use a near it source to dry off the papers. What happened? A strong wind came on my wrist. I may not be too late to salvage them. You're kind of saying so, but not sure. It's worth a try. Okay, so... Oh, this is the heat source. Maybe it worked? Ah, it worked. Nice. Biography of Ogden Stonehealer. Maybe we can... I didn't try with the other one, but maybe we can read them, actually, after we put them in the bookcase. Ah, okay. Thought I was gonna fall. This is about Ogden, so it should be under notable heroes. Yeah.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
I clicked on it, but I didn't read it. I don't... Shh. Okay. What if I click on this one? It doesn't work. Or it doesn't do anything at all. We can't read those notes. Movement of the world. Okay, we'll take this book and put it on history, I guess.
That's how it's done.
There we go. All who oppose our kingdom's repression of historic and scientific truth are grateful for your support of our efforts. Alright, let's go talk with Archivist Rada again.
Impressive. I think you've done more than enough to prove you're truly anti-Joko. You shouldn't have any problem getting Salwa to let you into the restricted archive. Tell her I've sent you to retrieve a book called Nightfall.
Aha!
The book will reveal the entrance to the Sunspear base.
Alright, so this is what it takes to prove that I'm against Joko. Put some books on a bookcase, record telescope readings, and dry off wet papers. That seems legit. Oh.
Archivist Rada sent me to fetch a book for her. The title is Nightfall. She said you'd know it.
Every page, by heart. Rada has an eye for history. And apprentices, too, it seems. Enter, and do not fail her.
Nightfall? Nightfall?
I don't get it. She was a militant but this was too easy. All it took was the word of Rada to let us in. Why wouldn't she do it? It looks like that it was more like Rada had doubts about ourselves instead of the other way around. But okay. Diary of Magritte the Sly. This was a hero in Guild Wars 1. She was a ranger. The book is extremely fragile and caked in what appears to be salt. It looks as though seawater has all but destroyed it. Sadly. Understanding Astralaria. Oh, I have it. There are details within this book as to how one might create the device, an incredible weapon. There is something familiar about it. I have it. Ah, that's nice. Thought we could get a little bit more of history on it. And how and where do I go now? I'm not too sure. Well, there's the book. The book has been heavily edited and altered with handwritten notes scribbled throughout. There's a page bookmarked, turn to it. The Apocrypha challenged the great Palawa Joko to single combat, transforming itself frantically from form to form in an attempt to best the unbeaten Lich King. The word Joko is highlighted. Continue reading. The kingdom played with it for a time, deriving amusement from the melee. But soon his corpulent fullness grew weary of the battle, and with a snap of his fingers he felled the ancient guardian. With Apocrypha broken at his feet, the great Palawa Joko said it's just like humanoliths, to crack under pressure. The undead king set off to corner to face the deceitful Ossa. Then Palawa Joko dared the demon to eat Cormier's eyes. Do it, dragging a blind woman through the abyss, and back might actually prove a challenge. With a scream and a slurp, the demon obeyed. Oh, this is twisting history, right? Is this the best Cornets to challenge me enough to this to Vabi? The word is highlighted. Continue reading. Your false god will kneel before me, Ossa. His Majesty Palawa Joko gloated over the War Marshal's corpse and shall protect the people of Elon from the nightfall you have attempted to bring upon them. The word false is highlighted. Oh, I'm not reading. God, damn it. These words should be making a sentence or something. False. The great king then opened a rift to the realm of torment with his bare hand, and the god of secrets whimpered. Palawa Joko was coming, and none who stand in his way lived to tell the tale. The page is blank except for 3 glowing spaces. Joko is false. Exactly. You recall the 3 glowing words in the book? That was it. Yeah, that was a book like retelling or rewriting.
That's dramatic.
All of history that happened in Guild Wars 1 Nightfall event. Okay, where are we? We are below the Astralarium. First Spear Akima.
Ahai, hero of Amnoon. I am First Spear Hakima of the Istani Sun Spears.
You know who I am?
Every Sun Spear knows who you are. And I believe we have some common interests. Joko's hold on Istan has weakened in his absence. Some of us here even dare to dream of a new era.
I left Joko rotting in a cage in the domain of the lost. Should definitely make for smoother sailing.
You would think. But the number of awakened grows. They're retaking towns we freed, including Champion's Dawn. And someone claiming to be Joko is offering rewards for the heads of his enemies. Especially yours.
So I hear. I'll tread carefully. To that end, I'm here to ask if you can get me into Faranor.
Oh, I'm afraid not. Only our leader knows the way. Spear Marshal Zaim guards that secret with his life. He rode south to retake Champion's Dawn from the Awakened. The priest there, Sazir, usually knows where he is.
Then that's where I'm headed.
Alright. Got Sunspear Paragon support. Double click to summon a Sunspear for 2 minutes. This can only be used every 30 minutes. So this is like a new item that helps us fight.
You can never have too much treasure.
Okay, let's see what else for Spear Hakim has to say to us. Tell me more about the Sun Spears.
The Sun Spears are an ancient order. Honorable protectors from brighter years in Alona's history. Most of my brothers and sisters were awakened and forced to serve Joko. You know them now as the Mordant Crescent. A few survived, in hiding. Recruiting to sustain the order across the generations in hopes they might one day rise against Joko. Zaim has become the spear marshal of these Sun Spears. We serve his vision of an Istan free from Joko's grasp.
I'd like to see that one day. Tell me more about Zaim.
Zaim was trained by a Sun Spear named Ketur, until word of Istan's plight reached his ears. When Balthazar attacked the mainland, things got worse in Istan. Much worse. Istan was Zaim's home, and despite his mentor's protests, he could not sit by while it burned. Zaim vowed to bring the Sun Spears out of the shadows, to once again make them a shield for the innocent and the scourge of the corrupt. I was the first he recruited, but many would follow. Eventually, we convinced him to take the title of Spear Marshal.
To death and beyond.
Enough of your threats. I'm not impressed.
Oh my god, that was so appropriate. The timing, right, Malex? Very, very appropriate. He never talks. Except when he shouldn't. Okay, tell me about the rebellion.
Balthazar's campaign on the mainland caused ripples throughout the kingdom. Crops burned. Trade lines disrupted. Shipments to Istan that never got past Palawadan. Joko's loyalists are comprised mainly of the island's nobility, and only they are allowed to live within Palawadan, its port city. They control what comes in and what goes out. They decided food would not go out. When people objected, the Temple of Joko said those outside Palawadan's walls were disloyal and didn't deserve food. It started out as a way for the nobility to feel virtuous watching half the island starve. But it escalated. Quickly.
How did the fighting start?
Isner Isles had enough
the
and declared their independence from the rest of Istan. By then, the temple congregation had armed themselves. The loyalists went down there, intending to make an example of the disloyal. Zaim was prepared, though. He taught us a great deal about guerrilla tactics. The Sun Spears crushed the loyalists, sent them running all the way to the northern shore. The awakened garrison was manned by a skeleton crew, no pun intended, thanks to your liberation of the mainland forces. Nonetheless, the Mordant Crescent sent 50 Awakened to find this famous Sunspear champion and end the rebellion. We don't know how he did it, but two facts are undisputed. Those Awakened lie dead, and Zaim lives. The people started calling him the hero of Istan. It galvanized the whole island behind him.
So what turned the tide against the Sun Spears?
The Mordant Crescent and their loyalists imposed martial law, even within Palawadan itself. They started conscripting the living and awakening the dead. If you won't serve in life, you can always serve in death. Anyone suspected of aiding the Sun Spears gets rounded up for re-education. With their supply lines broken, their families imprisoned, recruits getting harder and harder to find. Well, as you can imagine, things started falling apart. The Mordant Crescent would rather watch Istan burn than tolerate any commoner who shows some spine. And Zaim and his Sunspear recruits? Well, We have spines of iron.
Okay, so I guess that makes all of it. I love this part, honestly. It gave me like a much better of understanding of what was going on here on Istan while we were on our campaign in Path of Fire, and even before, a little bit before we even arrived to the desert. So this was really interesting, the way they chose to do this. I really enjoyed it, especially with the talking. It makes even though we can read the text, it makes always a difference when we hear the characters talking. And if the voice acting is good, which I actually enjoyed on this first Spear Akima, it makes it increase the depth on and immersion you can get out of the story. So it makes it seem believable, in my opinion, because we are arriving near the Astralarium, trying to understand what is going on and what to do next. And you have like this character that talks us about what is going on and the situation has been for quite a while now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, this was the episode. We got to the Astralarium. We saw a little bit of what the map looks like, but there's more to explore. I don't know how much more there is. Maybe, hopefully there's more. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.